Howdy-o, everyone. Velocity here, back in action for $10 attraction. That's right, I bought Flick. I went out and I went on the eBay.com and I was like, Flick Amiibo card. And I finally got Flick. Because I wanted to get this boy as one of our last tunes. I needed it, y'all. This is Flick. Are you interested in a commission or... Huh? A vacation home? I don't know. I'm currently living with someone, so... What? We can both move into the vacation home? Incredible. Once again, fate has tugged on the strings of the web of my life. Cannot deny its call. No, you cannot. You cannot deny it. But I will supply it. Our creative energies have now aligned. My fate is in your hands. Yep, of course I'll become... Come on, Lottie, I got it. Architecture is well outside my skill set as an artist, so I'll leave everything to you. I hope that's okay. Yeah, it should be okay. I think I'll be fine with it. What? Of course, on NPC Island, there's only two little areas to go here. Boop, boop. Which one do you think I'm gonna go? I'm gonna go with the one with the butterflies. Come on! It was the butterfly, everybody. The butterfly! I feel it. The spot has unlimited potential. My sanctuary shall be built here. The way he talks. The decision so soon. What would you recommend? Yeah, you gotta go too, bud. Yes, the flying insects have their sky kingdoms, and so shall I. 2 floors, please. The found a communication and set it on the floor plan, so it's time to head out. Yeah, I know to go to the site with them. I've been doing this, Lottie. In fact, they might be the last customer I actually do pop up. Indeed. Oh, look at that. Look at all the butterflies. Incredible. It's more beautiful than I dare to imagine. Even my wildest, itchiest, crawliest dreams. CJ would love it here. Oh, they're so cute together. Okay, Lost. I'll leave you to your craft. So if you could not tell, the whole reason why I did this was because I love their relationship. Both Flick and CJ. And honestly, I think it's probably one of the best things to have happened in Animal Crossing to this date. And I'm ever so thankful for it. I really, really am. It's one of the few male ships that I like. Or I guess boy love boy, boys love, whatever you say. It's my own BL manga, as it were. Let's see here. I think this is a good combination of CJ and Flick. And I mean, I like Flick's design a lot personally, but like if CJ just didn't have like the way that he does his things in terms of like he has house, I probably would be more into him as well. But the simple fact of the matter is that he's not, and it makes me sad every day of the week that he's just kind of like that, where he just has like this thing where, oh yeah, cool, man, like I'm a streamer and you like gotta help me do some views, and that means that I have to go fish in terms of like a pressure situation where I had to do 3 in a row, and frankly I'm not good at that stuff. No thank you. No thank you for that. I don't like that. I wish that wasn't the case. I really do, because I think it would have worked out great otherwise. But because of that, I don't like CJ as much as I like Flick. Like, CJ's design is good and everything, and I love the fact that they are dating. I think it's really, really, really cute. Yeah, it's fine. But it's still just one of those things where it makes me sad that it didn't fully go, you know? So, more over here, I guess. And then, what do we want for you? Steel casing, white plank, I think they would have a log cabin case. This is the case of the gays, you know what I'm saying? So they would have butterflies here and things like that. I think they work out pretty nicely. No fencing, because they would not really have a fencing area. But they probably would have like a little thing here. Okay, so just put that all together. This, not this part. So basically, I'm making it to where we have two little areas that they go off to. Because I can see CJ, like, going to this pond and, like, just, like, fishing there. And, like, got tired of, like, all the, like, dirt being tracked in, so they kind of, like, just, like, built a little thing. Look at that, they even have the photos together, that's so cute! Like, honestly, it's cute. You know what I'm saying? Like, there isn't a whole lot in terms of, like, their pathway, but just enough there, you know? And that's what gets me about this whole situation. I do think that they'd be early morning risers. That one or this one? This one, right here. Why does it look the way that it do? There you go. Did I not get it correctly? No, it's there. It's just weird like that. I want summer, spring. It's gotta be spring. It's in the springtime. Springtime. Full of gays. It's nice. Look at this. This is wonderful. I think they'll have a great time here. It's just wunderwas. Let's see here if I could do a thing. Yes, I could put them all out. Okay, game. Gang. Game. Okay, gang. It's time to just go ahead and just... Boy, I am falling a bit asleep because I did not get enough sleep. Still though, I've been trying to make what I think would be best for this whole entire scenario here, and that is CJ and Flick living together. And I think in terms of things, ooh, actually that will not work because we need the lawn chair, because you can't make it through that way. That's dumb. I wanted to have a fancier chair when he went outside, but all those won't really do. This won't do either. The outdoor folding chair it is then. At the very least, it's somewhat whatever, while still also being a thing. Also, CJ's favorite color, I will announce, is red. It's his favorite color. Why? Because I said so. I said it be. And then we're gonna have some of these over here. This is where all his fishing stuff is gonna go, because I do think CJ likes to fish at home. Hence the location of both, the best of both worlds. Here is a freezer right here that CJ uses in order to help store the fish. He also actually helps other people get fish. He will send them over to other people and whatnot. These are all stacks of fish that he has planned to go out. There we go. And then over here, I'll put that right there. Yes, that looks nice. I do think they're the kind of people that, like, see it as just like a little gay. Like, they have like little nice little things and everything. Okay, so bucket here to indicate as such, and then here. Then we're gonna have this over here, the pond over here, because I think Flick would really like ponds. I think Flick is that kind of person that would see a pond and be like, oh, there's probably bugs in it, and would love it. Like, absolutely 110%. I also think CJ loves grilling. I don't know what attests me to that, but I think that's the case. And then they have a little place where they can eat, because they like doing outdoor activities. I think this works pretty well. I'm a little tired from everything, to be honest, but I think it works really well in terms of what we want to go for aesthetic-wise. I wish I could find something better than toolbox, but I do know toolboxes are used for fishing. So, like, you might as well just have something that's, like, there for, like, bait and whatnot. And he also has a little bucket right here for just in case reasons and all that such. I think it works out really well. They're probably gonna have something better done here, to be honest, but I see them wanting to spend their time over here. And, like, he just, like, has a tree that he, like, grew, and it's a little barbecue place. Like, it's just really nice and quaint area, you know? Now for the real big thing is getting all this done. And this is the thing that I'm struggling to think about. Because largely, I do think they would have a relatively big home. So, in terms of this, at the very least, this one's just a full 10-10. Just right off the gate. It is a 10-10. In terms of other things, you kind of don't want things to be, like, too bad in terms of, like, tracking things out in the house. So we're going to use brick for that. Lighting will be the same. And we can't really have ambiance. So this is fine. It's a whatever situation right here. Then, ooh, we could have posters, huh? Okay, so we might actually have a poster somewhere. But what we're gonna actually have over here is we need to do wallpaper stuff. The wallpaper stuff is always a little hard to get going. Because I don't really always know what I want to put for these things. But I will tell you the layout that I have planned. Upstairs is going to be the bedroom and where Flick does his work. And downstairs is going to be streaming area and where Flick does cooking. Because I do believe Flick would cook. It just seems like the right thing for him to do, to be honest. I think he would really like that. Why rugs? I'm always doing this to myself. I don't think we really like brick the rest of the house. I feel like that's not particularly great to do. But actually I kind of fucks with this. I kind of fucks with this because like I said before, like the upstairs does have to be more living area, but the downstairs does not. The downstairs is more of like a place of work and business, and I kind of like that aesthetic going on for there. In terms of things, ooh, pink Hawaii quilt rug. Ooh, I like that. You know what? They're keeping it. They're taking this. There you go. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. And then we're gonna go ahead and do this. Yes. Tall wall arrangement. Because we, like I said before, we are indeed cutting this room. So, like so. Because I do want it to be like this, sort of. And then we do it like that. And then we go ahead and get this going. What do I want you to look like? That's the thing. Yeah, more of a dark wood. I definitely feel like that'd be the case. So this will be CJ's like gaming area and whatnot. We might make it bigger. This might have to end up being bigger, to be honest. I feel like that's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's never enough. Yeah, let's do it like this. We'll be like, what's up, gamers? It's your boy, CJ here. So there's gonna be this. There's gonna also be a little kitchen area like right around here. And this will be the dining area right here. Yes. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, ooh, actually, Let's have a tall island counter over here. Because I like that idea. Ooh, it's just a little too tall. Let's have a lower counter area. There you go. Can we change? Yes, we can. Let's do dark wood. The best kind of wood. There you go. Look at that. It blends with the floor really nicely. I really like that. And you could put stuff here in between things to kind of make it go and give the full pop. And like, I don't usually like get really in depth in terms of like, oh, I know exactly what to do with this and everything. This is just something that like I have had an idea of for a long time, and was the biggest reason why I wanted to get Flick's amiibo, is because I knew Flick and CJ came together as a pair, and I love their romantic ship and everything. It's really, really cutesy and nice, and I think it works out really, really well. This would probably work for like a off wall. So let's get this, do that. So that side right there, that means that we have to get something close that matches it. So something like that. Yeah, I'm actually fine with this. I'm a little sad with the way things go. Oh no. Oh no. That means we can't have windows. That means we can't have windows. It's fine. It's fine that we can't have windows. It wasn't something that was like a big deal for us. It's the next area that has to have windows though. So that's fine. So like, why did we do all this? It's because we're going on things. We're going to do things real quick. So, here's the real kicker here is, do I put CJ or Flick's poster in there? I think CJ would have a Flick poster over here. I think they would. Because it's just a very cutesy thing for them to do and whatnot. They're a very cutesy couple, I think. With the way that they act and everything. It's very wholesome and dear. Nah, let's do it right here. Let's put Flick's poster right here. And then we're gonna have some other things too, because I do believe that Flick would work from this particular wall right here. I don't know, streamers just have favorite walls. I don't know what to tell you, everybody. It's a common thing that happens very often. And for wall-mounted stuff, we don't need any of this. Kitchen knife pot rack. I don't know if we're gonna need that later. I might put it in later, but for now, I have an idea of what I want the kitchen to be, but it's not fully set. You know? Air conditioning, good. You would need to have air conditioning. So there actually would be like 2 air conditions. Let's see here. Brown? Yeah, we'll do brown. We're gonna have it both over. Both air conditioning types. Boop and boop. So this actually gets his room. This gets like the rest of it. I'm gonna put it like right around here. I know that seems kind of weird because like, what? Really? Like, yeah, they would. They're a rich type gay couple, like a real rags to riches type situation where they just like kind of blew up and they don't know what they're doing, and just like, when I say rich, I shouldn't say rich. I should say they are able to afford things. They're able to get things that they want very easily because they just have a solid following and base. I don't know about other streamers, but I like the idea of a cork board being here as like a thing. We could do a custom pattern, but I don't think I have a lot. Yeah, let's just do that. It's fine. Sure, whatever. Let's just shove the gay in people's faces. I am 110% fine with that. It's like, oh, they're making the whole entire thing gay. How dare they? With the freaking a Celeste thing, because recently, well, not recently, I should say, but there was some controversy over them including the trans flag and the gay flag at some point in the game, where like it shows like the desk of your main character, and people got really upset, even though it's like, this is such a small little area with detail. Calm the fuck down. They would just do that stuff, and it just kind of gets at me with the whole entire, like, for real. I do think Siege would have a fishing boat type situation where they'd be like, yeah, I love fishing boats. My dad used to work on one for a while. Then he ended up hosting a bunch of fishing tourneys. So you know, I just have a good time. There you go. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So I think you would have like other stuff slightly be together here. Wasp's head, mantis. No, that'll be for the other part. Fishing plaque. Yes, he would have a fishing plaque. Of course he would. Of course he would have a fishing plaque. Right there. To kind of like show ahead. And the way that the stream would be, it would like narrow it down a little bit and be like, oh, you could see that. That's pretty cool. And be like, heck yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that I really want to put out here. It's kind of just like a one and done scenario in terms of like, this looks nice. This also looks nice. I don't think you would have ABCs. Maybe a world map. How would the world map look? Pacific Ocean and then Atlantic. We'll do Pacific Ocean, because that looks a little nicer. Why does he have a thing at the Pacific Ocean? Just in case, to show you like where things are and everything. He's just that way. He's that kind of streamer. He's the educational type, and be like, yeah, you know, chat, this is where I used to be, where I used to go, etc. Yeah, this should be on the on the edge over here. And this is kind of like a little thing. I wish they had it to where like one of the variants was like a pin on things and whatnot, but I guess that's a little too detailed, huh? I don't think he would have anything else here in particular. He mostly keeps his walls good. Like they're just a sort of whatever situation in terms of that. Ceiling fan though. Ooh. Chandelier. A fan. A fanaran. Fanaran. A fanaran. Let's see here. They would not have bird mobile. Bird bad. I would imagine that like Flick is actually like scared of birds because he is lizard, and therefore birds eat him, technically. I just feel like the gayest Chandelier is this one, you know? And like, I don't think they would have lights like this. I don't think they would be that about it. Maybe a wood shade lamp. I could see that. Or just like a drop down light bulb. Maybe the wooden pendant thing. Or luck lights. Ooh. I'm really just trying to find the gayest light. You feel me? Like that, this is what I'm trying to do here. I'm just like, what would be the gayest light? And honestly, fam, I'm starting to think that I don't know. I'm a little scared. I get that one. I feel like that's the gayest one. They would have it right here. And then Fossilien de Colm. Because we can't really have anything else. I really wish we could have like doors or whatever. Just like functioning doors would be nice to have. Yes, because they're obnoxious about it. And they're like, yeah, we're gay. What of it? And then everyone's just like, why are you... Stop! I'm trying to enjoy the stream. It's like, bruh. You're not gonna enjoy the stream then. Let's see here. It's gonna be one of those things where, like, this is the actual door area. And even then, it's just kind of like, dude. Let's see here. There you go. I mean, I may harp on it a bit with the whole entire, like, men bad and I don't like men type situation, and I hope, like, it never gets to the point where you actually take that serious, because I genuinely do not care. I just don't. I'm not all about that. Mainly because, like, I do have gay friends and I do have male friends, and they're both very fun and exciting. It's just, with men, it's very hard to see where the maturity growth has gone, as well as how much exposure they've had to a lot of queer culture and whatnot. And, like, to me, I think the best thing that you could really find is a man that just understands the shit that they're, how privileged they are in terms of things, and, like, they do what they can, and just, like, this is all I really ask, believe it or not. It's not too much. It's just enough, you know? Yeah, that's fine. And you'll be thinking, like, why doesn't Flick... Why does Flick Lidum allow this kind of space for streaming and whatnot? Why wouldn't CJ be out in the open? And for those that haven't streamed, sure, that works for you. But honestly, you need, for the best kind of quality of stream, to be in a smaller room like this, where you can kind of, like, work without things echoing and whatnot. And even then, I'm not personally in a good enough space for that. I'm just kind of, like, using one of the old rooms as more of an office now, because I decided to move my bed out of the way. And I think, honestly, I kind of like it this way, because I could put a couch in here too now, and then we could just kind of do recordings that way. I think that would work out pretty well. It's a nice sort of situation here. I think we're done in terms of everything else, though. Like, there isn't anything else I would want to add personally, mainly because there's just not a lot that really goes with the situation. Oh, hold on, we need to adjust this, because the chat needs to see it. The chat needs to be able to see it, just like suddenly. I'm like, oh, whoa, what's that? Like, oh my god, they have like a map right here and whatnot. I'm just like, y'all need to calm down. Okay, cool. So this is all done, yes? So that means it's time to this part. Boy, there we go. I have been constantly going in and out of sleep because I just have not got enough sleep. But in terms of things, I really like how things are turning out with this. I was originally gonna do like a just a honest to goodness, like, we're gonna have it to where they have like a dining set table and things like that, but like I was thinking about it more and I just didn't see it. I just didn't see that being the case. I do, however, see that he would have this. You have a toolbox over here, and there would be the kitchen over here. And I think it would be really nice for like this whole entire thing to kind of like go the way that it do. So there's that. Ooh, I did not set everything up as planned. It should be fine. Yeah, it's a little too one for one for my liking. There you go. There's a better. And there you go for that. Now we just need to put a microwave here. There you go. You have like all these things, and like one of them is a microwave that they put. Then this right here. And then he's got some tangled wires over here. As you can see, we're kind of building a bit of lore to this whole situation here. And I really, really like it. It's just a simple thing. As you can see, their whole entire table is colored with things. And they have a Gotatsu here. And the Gotatsu they use because they're lizard and an otter, and they like to cuddle together and whatnot. And they were just like, you know what, we don't really have guests. Let's just do that. Let's just have Gotatsu, no chairs whatsoever. Of course, this is a little workstation area, and then he has like all the little work stuff and everything like that. And this is their house plant. It's a coffee bean house plant. And I really like the idea of how this is. Like, this is just, like, nice and open right here with a kitchen that he could, like, go together, put there. Little dining area right out here, and then you go over here, boom. It's all this. It feels a little too empty sometimes, but, like, I feel it works for what it needs to be and do. Like, I don't think I could put much else here. This would just be a hallway. It'd just be a bigger hallway if it wasn't. I don't mind it for what it is right here. I think it looks nice. We have this whole entire thing here. And just is a nice little divider. Okay. So, I literally got a new Nintendo Switch dock just to see if this would help with the heating process, because for some reason my Switch keeps overheating with Animal Crossing and I don't get it. So I looked at my thing. I was like, okay, it's dusty, right? It's got to be like all the dust in there. And I got some of the dust out. And I cleaned some of the ventilation section and whatnot, but like, it still overheats. So I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. I'll go ahead and just like do that little bit where like, like I'll just wait a bit and then it overheats again. And it's just kind of like, why do you keep doing this? It's just so annoying. Can we not turn that off? Okay, whatever. Well, anyway, as I was saying before, there's a little place for his little kitchen and everything, and then you have a little coffee bean plant, and there's a little water fusion area that they have for water, and then there's this sea bass pie that he made. It's cooling off on the what would be a windowsill area. Then we also have this little planter that he has, and then there's almond rice and everything, and they're like, yes, I'll just have a kotatsu set. And then over here, you get to his little place right here. He has his wires everywhere. He's playing his video game, which let's actually see like fully what that is. I don't know. Oh, look at that! It's like an online MMO with little RPG elements. There's a little Twitch stream, so they know what they're doing. They literally know what Nintendo knew what they were doing. Little Discord and everything. I don't think I'll ever get to the point where I get this kind of like monitor set, but like having two monitors, that'd be pretty nice, and I want that. I really do. So I'm hoping I could do that pretty soon. But yes, this area is done. There is CJ's gaming station. This is the little place to go eat, and the little kitchen that they have. I wish it could make more little rustle bustle, but like honestly, it's kind of good for what it is, you know? So I likes it. Now we're gonna move on to this area, which is the bedroom. Ooh, yeah, baby. Okay, Flick, get out the way. I'm gonna do stuff. We'll bring him. Okay, so first thing first. I do think we're gonna have it be full 10-10. This is just full 10-10 everywhere. You can still have it be a break house. Or maybe carpeted area. Because this is like going upstairs and they have the ability to like not do that, and I feel like they would. Healing area. Healing is okay. Parks, whatever. Forest is whatever. Yeah, I just don't feel like they would have ambiance. Maybe they would have like a working beat station or something, but not that. Okay, so the other thing that we need to figure out here is what exactly will the room look like? Will it look like these? I don't think so. It just feels a little bit with that situation, you know? No, don't want any of those. I'm just trying to make it to where we have like a really, really nice little area and everything. Ooh, what is this? Oh, that's the little Kabika wall or whatever. Hello Kitty wall. Best way to put it. Skull wall, I guess? They could have a skull wall, but it just kind of like, it feels too dark edgelord to me comparatively to everything else. Bamboo screen. No, because we want windows. Cabin wall. That's an interesting thing. I think a cabin wall would be pretty nice. A wild wall. No, because we need to have windows. This is utmost importance, is having a window. I kind of like the wood one so far. This is kind of like the one that fit. No. Like, we could literally deny a lot of these just by, like, does the window show? So, this has window showing. No. Ooh, we could have that over there, actually. Because these kind of walls right here are good for padding and whatnot. So, we're going to actually go back and do that. Because I didn't realize they had that. I know there'll only be one wall that will be done that way, but I like the idea of the wall being proper streamed. It's like, Lost, seriously? You could just like do this later? No. I got to do it now. You don't understand. The stream needs it. The stream needs this. Hajam. There you go. I like it. It's a nice little thing where it's just like they have it. There isn't a lot of things like hooked out to the wall either. It's just kind of like this and that. And like really they'd be over here. Like canonically those things that are over here are actually over here. It's like, yeah, okay. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. It doesn't have to. Don't have to. It just needs to be where I am, man. What? Oh. I forgot we're not going outside. I forgot how good the outside looked. We're just kind of wasting time, aren't we? I'm not trying to either because, like, honestly, this episode has gone on for a pretty long time. And I want to get going to the other stuff that I have to do today. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, again, we have not done anything for this part. We're trying to get to that part. We're trying to get to it. So we just need to make sure this has window. That's what I had for Isabelle. No. Would they have that? Rustic stone wall? I mean, the gays did cause a riot at Stonewall. Be a pretty interesting reference. I'm just saying. You have a red brick thing going on here. This doesn't feel like material for like housing. For like a room, you know? Brown shanty wall. Yes, let's have shanty town. It'll be fine, shanty town. I am just very tired, fam. I really, really am. I've been going on such little sleep. And I'm generally surprised that I'm running on the fumes that I have. I'm guessing this is how an insomnia person feels like because I've just been doing that for quite some time. I kind of like the white simple. We could have a pink simple. It feels a little too much. I don't want everything to be like full red. I feel like that's a little too, you know? Making things so gaudily red doesn't work unless you're doing it on purpose. Or you have the blue one elsewhere. Oh! I kind of like this. Has little flowers and whatnot. Nice little thing. Looks good so far. Why dedicate? No. I don't like the little bars that it has. Green blossoming. Pink is nice. Blue is really nice. I like the blue one so far. Okay. Okay. So then we got a runner. This might be the full amount. Also, people, if you're going to do a baby room into a gender neutral room, so you could just, paint it back later, don't pick yellow. Yellow is actually really bad for people that are trying to sleep, hence babies. And it actually is a very, color to have in your eyes. This is why, a lot of, rooms aren't painted yellow. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna do yellow, if you insist on yellow, you could do a mellow yellow, like the soda. Or, you know, you could just not do it. Purple is by far the best kind of gender neutral color. And I feel it works out better. I want something that feels like they wouldn't necessarily have made it, but like it feels like they would have both approved of it. They both were like, oh, this looks really nice. No, they would not have a chic tea room. As much as, like, the window is just bad. I wish the window was better. Like, if we could have more designing for windows, Animal Crossing, please and thank you. Like, I could just make windows appear on things. That'd be great. Yeah, these are all... They're just kind of the way they are. That's fine. Let's go ahead and go over here. I think I did the blue rose before. You know what? Yeah. Because, like, he looks goth and everything, and the other dude looks like really like this and that. So seeing them have a contrast of just like, yeah, we just really like this floor, it would be nice to have. Spooky floor. Ooh. I really do like the golden ironed one. Looks really nice. I wanted this to be a carpeted floor. Like, that's what I want. I want a carpeted floor. And it's not really giving me those options right now, and I'm just kind of like, please give me those options. Please, carpet floor. You don't understand. Just give it to me. Now, these are all like tile sets and everything that I just don't really want. Come on, I know there's actual carpeting, like properly so. Not just like, oh, we get carpeting. Like, this is carpeting. The fast food thing is carpeting. You know what? I wouldn't mind this. I wouldn't mind that. Okay, cool. We have our runner. That looks okay. This does look okay. I don't think it fits it. Like, it's not enough to fit it. You know what? I kind of like this motif because, like, there's, like, a nice little thing and then they have, like, skulls on the ground. Because, like, he's just like, I kind of want skulls on the ground. You know? Like, I'm still goth, right? Right? And just like, yeah, sweetheart, you're goth. Don't worry. But I think that's just very cutesy that CJ would do that for him. I definitely feel CJ is the more supportive of the bunch. And I don't mean that in the sense that, like, Flick doesn't do his duty, but, like, there's always someone that's a bit more, like, emotionally, like, available for the other person and, like, trying to support their needs and everything. Not necessarily a bottom. I do not think that CJ is a bottom. I think they're both switches. I strongly, strongly think that they are both like that, and they just enjoy each other's company oh so very much. They kind of just, like, did one collab together, and after that, they decided to just keep going with it. Ceiling fan, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. I still don't know the structure of this, like, little area here. I think they would have more so, like, lamps going on here. I really wish we got more hanging shelves, because we didn't. We got, like, none after the first initial hanging shelf. And it's like, why? Why isn't there more? We mostly got chandeliers. And it's just like, why are you doing this to me? It sucks, but it's a whatever situation. I do think we have, like, modern art stuff. I definitely think that would happen. Mom's embroidery. What else do they have on Mom's embroidery? Because I know it has other stuff. Girl. It's girl. Yeah, that's fine. Ain't no burb here. What do you have here? I guess you could do, like, a wasp's head or a mantis head. It's one of those things that I feel like CJ just generally does not like, but Flick does, and CJ just tolerates it. Because, like, okay, fine, we'll just get the wasp head. But only if the blue marlin will set foot over here. And whatchamacalls, Flick actually likes them both. He's like tremendously like for both of them. And like CJ just kind of got called on his bluff and he just has to live with this lifestyle change now. And then we're gonna do this. Gonna place this right here. No, because that's the workstation right there. Let's do it on the opposite end. This is where his workstation is. Or better yet, no, because I like them facing that way. I think it looks better that way. There you go. So that's the whole situation there. Okay, what else we got? I think they would have a clock in their room area, but you know what? They're Melody fans. Screw it. Just random lore drop. They like Hello Kitty Melody, and that is the only thing that indicates it as such. That one little space right there. Just dumb little lore bits. Dumb little lore bits. The only thing I know for sure that I want is that they both have like little things to remind each other in their workstations. And I think that CJ's picture would be right here, and it would do it. See, look at that. This looks nice. It's like a nice little like gay home for gay people that do gay things. Yes. Okay. Now it's time to add all the other stuff. Oh no. Always so much of this. This episode's already long enough as it is. There we go. I just decided to just go ahead and just fill out everything. This is the bathroom. They are newlyweds, obviously, so they have good fun times here. Wasn't able to get it fully the way that I wanted it, but it's at least good enough to where like it feels like an actual bathroom. This is CJ's side, their prized possession, the Kulata, and just some trophies that they have, as well as like a little fancy snow globe, sea globe, I guess. And then, of course, the prize marlin. And then over here is Flick's side, and as you can see, very much a workstation. Workaholic you are, Flick. With a little light right here to like do things at the top of the whole entire, like he has CJ right there. Really cutesy. Has a little filing cabinet for commissions and like an actual thing to go here too. It just makes it very interesting for this whole entire situation a bit, and I like that. So, wait, is the vacation home already complete? There's no way. It's ready, my dude. One last, the curtain rises, a new saga begins. From one visionary to another, thank you for helping me craft my hive. Oh, home. I meant home. Or did I? By the way, you haven't given this creation's theme a name yet. Oh? A name? Well, how about BL Commission? I love it. BL Commission? Huh. I heard of BL before. Oh my gosh, that sounds so cool. There you go, you damn gays. This is the last time I sing to you. Oh! Everybody look, it's your favorite boy, CJ. I messed it up. Look how cute they are! They're just looking around and having a good, fun little time while I do a fun little rhyme. Oh, they should kiss. I'm just saying. It'd be fine. I think they should kiss. This last job was the 30th vacation home you've been in charge of. It was? That means you've grown our client base considerably, and we've cleared our goal toward holding the event. We need to go out and celebrate. I'll leave it to you. Would you rather go to the restaurant or the cafe? to the cafe, because we haven't gone to the cafe. Sounds great to me. Let's head over to the cafe to celebrate. Yes, we shall. To the little cafe place. We'll be fine, I'm sure. Now that we're settled in here, congrats on designing 30 vacation homes, Lost. Wow, the victory! Oh, you're doing great, Lost. Congrats. Everyone has a juice glass, right? Okay then, let's hear it. Oh, little cheers! Yay! I like how Wordle's being like covered up by the "We're open" sign. That's fantastic. That is so in character. It's getting so lively around here, and that's because of all the work that Lost has done. It really is. There are a lot more visitors and a ton of energy that didn't used to be here. The event venue came together nicely, so I bet the event will be a big hit. Yes, thanks to everyone's hard work, I know it's going to be great. Oh, before I forget, Wordle, how are things going with getting the music out for the event? It's going well. Lovely. That means once we finish the last facility, we'll be finished with all our prep work. Speaking of that final facility, I just got word moments ago that we have permission to work on it. Ooh, so what is next then? That'll be my little secret for now. I'll fill you in when the time comes. It'll be great, I promise. Alright, we could do this, team. Yeah!